I'm here with JC Reed. She just got first place in the 100-meter hurdles. JC, let's talk about that race a little bit. How was that going for you?
I think I did pretty good. I really pushed out my blocks, really snapped my lead leg down, and kept going fast in between.
And what's some fundamentals your coach kind of preaches to you to get really over those hurdles in a low way?
Snapping my lead leg. Just got to go down really fast to get your speed going. My trail leg as well, keep it going, and then blocks are a main factor. You got to get out before everybody else.
Run, please.
And then when it comes to expectations for the rest of the year, I mean, not say like you want to be as fast as possible,
yeah.
But what's some expectations for JC?
I'd like to make it to state, hopefully place in state. Last year I placed as a freshman, and I just want to place even better and show that I can do it.
The results of the girls' long jump.
And then when it comes to some of the other team stuff, I know you're running multiple races. What are some stuff you really want to do for your team? You have the 4x1 later on. What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, so our 4x1, we have been doing so good this year, faster than we've ran it ever this year at Drake Relays. So I think we could make it to state this year. Last year we didn't, but I think this year we have a big chance. And then in shuttle hurdle as well, we made it last year and we placed, and I think we could do it again.
All right, JC Reed just got first place, 100-meter hurdle. JC, congratulations. Good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.
St. Albert's Ava Underwood, the high jump champion here today at the Hawkeye 10 meet. Ava, you tie your PR with a nice leap of 5.5. It's a good time of year to do that. Thoughts on how today went?
You know, it was really exciting. Had a pretty easy jumps up to 5.5. You know, just 5.6. I'm itching for it. So
to match your season best, I mean, this is the point of the year where you want to be jumping your best. What does that say, kind of about the progression of the season?
It's really great to see, actually. I just wonder what else can I do. What can I PR at next, and I'm just really excited to see that.
Tell me about clearing 5.5.
It feels good.
What kind of went into that?
Just speed. A lot of it's mental too. Just doing the things I need to do to be able to clear those higher heights, and yeah, just a lot of things go into that.
You mentioned, that you gave 5.6 a shot, couldn't quite do it. But is there anything that you learned from that if you get the chance to go at 5.6 again, you might be able to use in your favor?
Yeah, don't bring your elbows down. Yeah, because I hit a couple with my elbows, but that's okay.
Well, hey, Ava, best of luck going forward.
Thank you.
All right, I'm here with Jersey Knight. She got first place in 100-meter dash tonight. Just got second place in the 200, but it was a PR. So, Jersey, let's go ahead and talk about that 100-meter dash you ended up winning. What was that race like for you?
It was awesome. The Hawkeye 10 is full of good competitors, so I know I can't just come into it thinking I'm going to win it. I've got to compete, and that's always good, especially come state time.
The results of the girls' 200-meter dash.
Really,
8th place, Haley Huffman, Atlantic, 27.39. 7th place, Brooke Nelson, Lewis Central, 27.34. 6th place, Avery
So when it comes to the 100-meter dash, I know it's a fast race, but what are the fundamentals? Do you want to? What's your strength? Getting out or finishing?
So normally it would be my finish.
3rd place, Lila Wiederstein, Atlantic,
26.79.
2nd place, Jersey Knight, Florinda, 25.94. Winner of the girls' 200-meter dash, Danica Arnold, Glenwood, 25.79.
All right. So then, when it comes for your expectations, the rest of this year, what was some goals for Jersey Knight this year?
Matthew Cervondon of Harlan is in 2. Kate Sears of Harlan is in 3. Cole Graham of Shenandoah in 4. Brody Cullen of Shenandoah in 5. Trey Darden of Glenwood in 6.
Okay. And then when it comes to that 200 race
Sears
tonight,
has run 21.97.
it was still a PR for you. You got second place. What was that 200-meter race like for you?
21.90, so we got a shot.
Danica, she's a really good runner, and it's always good to run against her. I know she's going to push me. For me tonight, my blocks on the 200s just weren't amazing, so I just need to focus on splitting and ripping and getting out on that and leaning into the curve a lot, just taking that momentum with me.
And nonetheless, Jersey Knight, 100-meter dash gold medal tonight, second place in the 200. Jersey, congratulations and good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Oh, nice night for Lily Denton of St. Albert. A couple of golds to her name, also a second-place finish. Lily, there's some really good competition in the Hawkeye 10, and you leave here with a couple of conference titles. How does that feel?
It feels good. Everybody really pushed each other, so I'm happy with how it ended tonight.
You start the night with a 3,000, and I mean, you ran a good time. Lindsay just had a little bit more. In what way did that kind of direct the focus for the rest of the night for you?
Yeah, so then for the rest of the night, I was basically just focusing on what I needed to learn from that race, just like looking at what I did good at and what my weaknesses were so that I could move forward and do better in the next.
And the 800, we've talked about before, that's a tough race because it's not a distance race, but it's not really a sprint. Talk about that race and where you're able to have success.
I thought the 8 went fine tonight. I would have maybe liked to push it a little harder, but after the 3000 it was okay. I'm happy how it ended, so yeah.
15, you had Lindsay breathing down your neck. You had a couple other girls right there as well. Thoughts on that race?
I thought that race went well. I just tried to get out in front and stay in front and then just focus on it from there.
When you've got Lindsay right behind you, and I know like Lola from Denison's had a great year, when they're like right there and you're trying to set a pace and run your race, how tough is that?
It becomes pretty difficult knowing that there's the girls behind you, but it's also good having that competition and being able to be pushed, so it's good.
For that 15, knowing that you had some really good runners with you, what was the strategy tonight versus how things played out?
I would say just trying to get out in front and stay out in front, and then my last lap I really tried to kick and push harder on that one.
State qualifying next week. You've had a fantastic year, and I'm sure you got really big goals. What's it going to take to achieve those?
Just taking the rest I need, but also making sure that I'm still working hard and pushing to get the goals that I want.
Well, Lily, awesome job today and best of luck.
Thank you.
I'm here with Lindsay Sonderman.
He's record this event goes back to
3,000 meter champion tonight.
Central,
Set a conference record for that too, for the meet. Lindsay, what was that 3,000
meter
like?
Could be in danger.
It was a really fun race. I tried to change my
Acorns run
strategy a little bit,
4:17,
and it
Keller's
worked out
run
really well for me,
4:24. Peaches run 4:26.
When it comes to this year, I mean, you and Lily
Wagner's
Denton have gone back and
4:29.
forth and back and forth. What's it like having that, a little friendly rivalry with Denton?
I really like having Lily around. She's great to help push me, and I hope I can help push her too. So it's been really great having her around.
And what's your coach kind of say were fundamentals about your distance races on like what to really focus on for you exactly?
For me, I don't have much of a kick, so I have to start building that up really early. So I love that Miss Hamilton helps tell me when to get it started.
All right, excellent. And then what's some expectations and goals for Lindsay Sonderman for the rest of the year?
I'd love to get top 5 at state. I haven't done that before, and I feel like this season has really been a breakthrough season for me. So that's my goal.
All right, and then when it comes to a good night of track for you? I mean, do you like the warm weather, or like you kind of excel tonight when it's kind of cool as well?
Yes.
So does that make a difference for you at all?
Yes, I love cooler weather, but preferably no wind. Wind definitely. It's really hard for distance runners.
All right, there we go. Lindsay Sonderman, Hawkeye 10 champ in the 3,000 meter, got second place in the mile as well. So Lindsay, congratulations. Good luck the rest of the year.
Thank you.
3 gold night for Glenwood's Danica Arnold and a conference title for her team as well. Danica couldn't ask for a much better night. How are you feeling about how things went?
Pretty good. I'm really proud of my times tonight, I guess, and my teammates. I think we did really good, and we just went after each place tonight, and I think we did a good job of that. So.
I think this is, Coach Butel and I were talking earlier, it's like 5 or 6 in a row. It's a lot in a row. I mean, is this kind of just like an unspoken expectation that you guys have every year to win the conference?
Yeah, we have pretty high expectations in Glenwood, and I think we just have a lot of confidence in ourselves and train well, and I think, yeah.
Tell me about this team and kind of this team's path to winning another conference title.
We're very hard workers. I think we're just the togetherness of our team this year is a big deal. Like all of us, we don't have any drama, and it's just really good. We all push each other really hard, and we're all very fast. So, yeah.
You win a couple individual titles, and I mean, you had to do it against some really good competition. First off, let's start with the 400. I'm sure you and Madeline are probably tired of racing each other at this point, but talk about that race.
Yeah, I was in lane 3, so I knew that I could see her the whole time. I have to get a fast start in the 400, so I just had my eyes on that, and I got a good start, and then I had enough to finish, so that was good.
And the 200, you and Jersey, kind of same thing. It was a really tight finish. Did you know you had it at the line, and what kind of worked in that race?
Yeah, Jersey's a great competitor. I love racing against her. She got me in the 100, and I think I just had a little fire inside of me to kind of finish the 200 out and get back-to-back. So.
And the night with the 4x1. Tell me about that race.
Yeah, our Handoffs weren't great tonight, but I think we finished well and still ended up first, so that was the most important thing about that.
State qualifying next week. How are you feeling going into that? Excited, nervous, both?
Very excited, very nervous, but yeah, mostly just excited and excited to see what we can do at state as a team and how much we can place at state. So,
well, Danica, awesome job tonight.
Thank you.
Couple of golds tonight for Glenwood's Brecken Peterson. Her team wins the team title of the Hawkeye 10 meet. Brecken, that is quite the night. How are you feeling about how things went?
I feel really good about how they went. It was a lot. We had a lot to do, but we were expected to do the best that we could, and our coaches were very supportive with that, and our team was just awesome. So, yeah.
Another conference title as a team. Is this something coming into the year that is just kind of like an unspoken goal, or are you guys talking about it throughout the year and coming into tonight?
We always just have high expectations for ourselves, and everyone's just so supportive of each other, and it's just a really good atmosphere to be in with the team and stuff. And we talked about just keep our legacy going with winning, and even if we lose, we did our best, and that's all we could do.
I think if we were to take a survey on the worst race to run or the least fun race to run, the 4x8 might be up there, and you run it well tonight. Tell me about that.
We knew that we had some good teams that were going else against, like LC and Creston. Creston's been doing very good this year, and we were noticing that, and we basically all just wanted to have a really good split. We really want to get under 10, and we got like 10 flat, so we were very happy with that, and it was super exciting.
How about the 400 hurdle?
It was very exhausting, but my teammate Megan Hughes was very encouraging before it, and she PR'd by a lot too, and I hope we can run at districts together and have a really good time.
How mentally tough of a race is that, and what do you have to do well to have success there?
Well, they say it's 90% mental in every running aspect about it. So I really just wanted to get out of my head and just run my race and relax. So I don't really think about the race too much till I'm on the line, and then I just give it my all.
Well, Brecken, awesome job tonight.
Thank you.
All right, Coach, another conference title. I think we were talking before. This is 5, 12, 17 in a row, something like that. It's a lot in a row. Does it ever get old?
It does. Each season's kind of its own battle, and this year we've been fortunate. I'm lucky with the girls we have and the amount of effort they put in. That it makes my job real easy. But yeah, every season's kind of a different challenge, and it hasn't gotten old yet, and hopefully it doesn't get old. So.
With this too, I'm sure there probably comes a little bit of expectation every year.
Our expectation is we continue to get better all season, and that we don't talk about winning conference a whole lot. We just know if we come out here and we continue to improve all season, we're always going to have a chance to compete. There's so many phenomenal athletes and teams in this conference that it's always going to be tough in every event. So we hope we can compete in most of them, and we're fortunate that we have the depth in the girls we have, and we're able to compete for the titles. So.
What stood out to you tonight?
I told the girls, I don't know if I've ever been more impressed with the effort there. We had girls running 4 events and doing that, and just event after event, just out there competing and grinding and setting season bests. And we had a school record. And one of our most impressive girls got third twice tonight because she's racing 2 state champions. And it's just, they never quit. They just want to get out there and get better. And that's our philosophy all season. Let's just continue to get better.
I think the only multi-time individual champion you guys had was Danica. Brecken obviously wins. Abby gets a win in the discus. But it really felt like maybe your guys' depth showed tonight.
Yeah, I think that's been a strength of ours all year. There's certain girls in this conference that we're not going to be able to beat in certain events. But we have depth in about every distance where we can really put together some great relays. That's kind of one of our strengths. And then, we have Dan coming through and crushing the 2 and the 4, and we got girls that'll run anything we ask them. So I'm very fortunate to have the group that I have.
Congrats, Coach.
Hey, thank you. Go Rams.